But the lifeblood of the rules-based international order is actually seawater. All countries have the right to move freely and lawfully in international waters. But that foundational global right is under new threat today from the totally unacceptable attacks on merchant vessels by the Houthis in Yemen.
This is the latest bold intervention by the United States and its allies as the situation worsens in the Red Sea. The Iran-aligned Houthis say these attacks are a response to Israel's assault on the Gaza Strip. South Africa says it's also following on this matter.
We're keeping a very close eye on the matter of the Red Sea and the threats to goods that are being transported through the various crossings there, including the canal in Egypt, and the options being considered by various shipping companies and traders of using the Cape of Good Hope route. So certainly this is something we are alert to, and with colleagues in government, we are discussing and will continue to discuss with various partners as to what the eventuality may be. This confirms our fear that the longer this conflict lasts, the more the probability of drawing in many more parties to the conflict and actually having a worsening condition in terms of the global community. So we urge particularly the most powerful countries in the world that are very closely allied to Israel to give attention to ending this conflict as soon as possible.
Meanwhile, the smoke is still rising in several areas in Gaza as Israel continued its fights against Hamas. Israeli missiles and airstrikes on the Rafah area in southern Gaza struck 3 houses and killed 20 people. The World Health Organization says the situation is unbearable, while the United Kingdom top diplomat says they support calls for ceasefire in the Middle East.
What we want to see is a ceasefire as soon as possible, but it must be a sustainable ceasefire. It must be a ceasefire in which Israel is no longer threatened by Hamas and its rockets and its murderous activities. I think that is vital. We had very good discussions about how we can help to get aid in and get hostages out and the importance of those things, and trying to up our aid, whatever routes we use, whether it is maritime or whether it is by land.
Israel's campaign to eradicate Hamas has left the coastal enclave decimated, and this has led to widespread hunger, homelessness, and almost 20,000 people dead. Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.